All right, guys, welcome back to Standard 8. This is the last standard for the immune system and also the last standard for all of Strand 3. So expect there's the immune system quiz right after this, and then the test is coming quickly. So make sure you're using all the tools that you need to review. If you need any others, let me know. But you can go back and do previous pass-offs. Take advantage of the quizzes and Quizlets that are there too. All right. So moving on, standard 8 is the disease and disorders of the immune system. To start off with, we have HIV. It's probably the one most commonly associated with the immune system that you would know about. People think that HIV is automatically AIDS, and the real important thing that you're going to need to do is be able to understand how one works with the other and realize that they're not exactly the same thing. So HIV is a virus that the human immunodeficiency virus that actually attacks your T cells. Now, T cells are a specific type of white blood cell. Remember, white blood cells are part of your immune system. So this is a virus that attacks your immune system, and it causes your immune system to start actually making more of itself. So these T cells turn into HIV factories. And so you have your white blood cells making the infectious disease they're supposed to be fighting. And eventually, over time, the HIV normally wins out unless we give it some support with some of those medications you might have heard about on TV. HIV will eventually win out. And again, it takes a little bit of time, but eventually that will end up giving you a deficient immune system and you will have acquired an immunodeficiency syndrome or AIDS. And again, so AIDS is basically the effects of HIV on your body and you end up with AIDS. And basically what happens is these little things that your body would normally knock out of the park with a fully functioning immune system, it would just wipe it out. These become hospitalizations for you instead of like going to bed early and waking up feeling fine. Right. Most of the times, people who have AIDS don't die from AIDS. They died from an infection they couldn't fight off because of AIDS. Things like pneumonia are very common. Other respiratory tract diseases, gut infections, and again, there's no cure at this point. So you're really trying to avoid getting sick. Like the way people are acting with coronavirus, the people with AIDS have to act that way all the time. They wear gloves, masks, wipe down all of their surfaces because they're a couple hundred bacteria away from dying at all times. Next up is lupus. So lupus is an inflammatory autoimmune disorder. That autoimmune should be something you pay attention to. What it means is that your own immune system is attacking healthy tissue. Your white blood cells, instead of fighting off pathogens and invaders, is going and saying, kidney, I'm attacking you. I think you're the thing that's wrong. I think I need to kick you out of the body. And that ends up shutting down your kidneys. And you have a bunch of other problems. Kidneys are just the example that Selena Gomez has, but you'll find that lupus will attack a lot of other areas of your body and have a lot of negative effects on it, because it's literally your body aggressively attacking a healthy part of your body that you need. And basically, you just take a bunch of medications to calm your immune system down and get it to stop doing that. But that's very individualized, and it takes a long time, and it takes a lot out of you. Again, your body's constantly doing a defense fight. It's like having the flu or a cold or a gut infection constantly. So it's very, very draining on the people who have it. Mononucleosis is more commonly known as the kissing disease. I know it's something that's goofy, and most of the people your age make fun of it, but people die from mono every single year. It actually is a really significant disease caused by this Epstein-Barr virus. Now, we'll come back to the Epstein-Barr virus later when we talk about the nervous system, but for right now, you need to know that like HIV causes AIDS, the Epstein-Barr virus causes mononucleosis. Please, please know that. Again, it normally affects younger adults. And basically what it does is it wipes you out. It's like the worst flu you've ever had. Ironic saying that during coronavirus, but it's basically like the worst flu you ever have. It takes you out for weeks and possibly months. Okay. So again, just knows cause and effect on that one. And since it's a virus, we don't really have that great of medications for it. You kind of just have to gut it out. All right. Get studying. If you have any questions, let me know. Send me a remind. See you guys in a bit. Good luck on the test.